Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your mid-month reading. Right now, what I'm hearing for you is an amazing song that some of you may be very well, it's a very popular song. I Can Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. And you may be listening to that song and something is on the way for you. So let's take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Gemini as we look at mid-month of May all the way through the end of the month. For some of you, it may roll right into the very first part of June. But to those of you who are getting ready to celebrate your birthday, I wish you a happy birthday. Now, this is a general reading, so keep in mind this is meant for some of you, a piece of it, all of it. Some of you, this might be somebody around you. I recommend that you look at your sun, moon, rising. At the end, we will do romance, and that would include your Venus sign as well. So Gemini, for you, we have this, this is an amazing feeling. Like, this is probably one of the most highest vibrating feelings for Gemini that I've had in over a year. That is what is coming. The energy is shifting. I'll be doing energy prediction probably later in the third week of May. And let me tell you, this is an amazing feeling. So if you've been feeling very low in your vibration, get ready to feel rejuvenated, all right? Make sure you're resting right, you're eating right, you're drinking enough water. Make sure you are hydrating yourself and putting good nourishment inside of you as well as in your mind. And this high priestess is saying that you are following your gut. And by following your gut, it's going to actually lead you to prosperity with this 10 of Pentacles. You've got something really big you've been working on for some of you, and I feel you've been working on it for 1-2 years. So this may be something that you started or you thought about it when COVID first started back in 2020, because it changed our world. And our world has been going through a lot of ups and downs and all of these energy shifts. And we have a big energy shift that's going on, and it'll be like a circular motion between April of this year and October. So that's why I'll be doing monthly or weekly, just whatever I am guided to do those energy shift readings for you, and one's coming. You guys have an opportunity to actually take action and make this happen. The ones are about action. It's action oriented and it's feeling alive. This is something you're very passionate about, particularly those of you who have been looking at it or reevaluating it over the last 1 to 2 years. That could be relocating for some of you. I do feel you're going to be moving 600 miles. Now that could be 600 blocks. I doubt that, but it's actually 600 miles. 600 is the key word. So you could even be moving to an address that has 600 as the address, but that is very, very key to a group of you. Now we're going to look at all of you, whatever we can find, and this is in all areas of life. But one thing for sure, for each and every Gemini, this is your moment to bring out your intuitive side. Bring on those heightened senses that lead us into this beautiful place of inner knowing, okay? Inner knowing. And when you do this, this new prosperity is getting ready to arrive. Now, this may be a payout for some of you, obviously, with the 10 of Pentacles. But I feel for a lot of you, this is that grounding inside of you that is going to help you solidify a deal somehow, some way. We have the Knight of Cups, and this is an offer. This is an opportunity coming in that equals abundance. So you're going to be emotionally attached to it. You're going to be physically attached to it through the earth, and you are going to know that this opportunity that's getting ready to come in is meant for you. So pay very close attention to what you're feeling, your vibrations. Now we're going to look at anything else that's around you, any people, any situations, and bring that on into this reading. And at the end, we'll look at love for couples and singles. Please thumbs up this video. That way I know you want it. If I don't get enough thumbs up over the next 3 weeks, in the month of May, I'll be probably moving into a different direction, which I've already done. You can check out my website, Women's Empowering Group, focus groups. We have ascending groups. Everything is going to be there for you. Subscribe to my email at the website. for more information. Now, I feel some of you have when it comes to family, I feel that some of you have a situation coming where you have somebody coming forward, and this is somebody that owes you money. This may be somebody who is very young to you. It could be your own child, regardless of the age. I feel that somebody has borrowed money. So it may be you giving it to them giving it to you, or it could be your one child watching the other child do that with them as well. So it's a different group for all of you. But something is definitely coming in. Now, for some of you, this individual, whoever this family member is going to share with you something they've been working on. It may not have been you, it may have been them, but they want you to invest in this opportunity. So this might be a brand new project, a new business, and they're looking for financial backing. And I do feel some of you, it is going to be very, very good for you to do. Now, follow your intuition. We have the World card, and the World card is saying you're getting ready to start a new chapter. There is also everything and everyone around you is getting ready to move into this new chapter with you. Now, that's the heightened energy shift that I think is coming in for the sign of Gemini. We only get the World card when we've completely finished an old chapter in our life, successfully completed it. That means whatever you've been working on, you've mastered both the love and the complete opposite, the good and the bad, and everything in between in order to start this new chapter. So bravo, well done for you guys who have done that. Now, the travel that I'm talking about, you may be going to meet a family member, or a family member is on the way to meet you. We have this beautiful little Prince of Pentacles here, and this Prince of Pentacles is that offer. That's the money. That's the payout. That's an opportunity coming in. And for some of you, well, it could have to do with a financial investment, most definitely, because we have Pentacles here. But that's not really what I feel. I feel this is an opportunity that's going to feel secure for you, where you're going to be able to make enough earnings to come forward. So those of you who are looking for a job, this opportunity might be coming from a family member saying, hey, you know, I heard about this job. And it could be that quick. It could be somebody they know. But for most of you, I feel there's definitely somebody around you, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, that is going to help you find a secure form of employment. Now, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn here. And I do feel that Libra and Aquarius are in this reading as well. So let's just call it all. You're in this reading. All signs are here. And we have this beautiful Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups is you really connecting in a team environment when it comes to your career. This team environment is going to lead you to feeling that secure, like finally I fit in. Finally, I found the job that's going to help take care of me, help take care of my family. Now, for a lot of you, and remember this is a general reading, so take from the reading what is applicable for your life, okay? This is a beautiful building. It has flowers all around it, the vision that they're showing me. Now, clearly, it's not going to be for every one of you, but let me describe what I'm seeing. It's about a 4-story high building, 4-story high, and it's a beautiful building. It's got brick around the edges, lots of windows, beautiful plants and trees. It almost looks like it would be, if you're familiar with the South, or the you know, like maybe South Carolina, North Carolina, in that area, there's an opportunity coming in that looks like that building. Now, that may be where you do the interview. That might be where your best friend or your family member work. But that building is attached to this offer somehow, some way. Now, again, that's very specific. And if you want your own personal reading, please do so, because by the end, as we roll into June, I won't be offering personal readings anymore. So I've discounted them on my website. You can take a look at that and enjoy. So we have the Nine of Wands, and I feel that you've just been really going through a lot. And that's what I mean. This energy is shifting for you guys. You've been through a lot. You've worked hard at whatever it is that has been exciting you, maybe even looking so hard at what does excite me. I don't even have excitement about life, but this is all getting ready to change. You have a little bit left to go, okay? You do. You have a little bit left to go, and that's only like in the next 2 weeks, because this is a 2-week, possibly rolling into that first week of June, where you're going to be going through the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. That's that new offer. That's that new opportunity coming in for you. Whatever you've been through is actually what has led you to feel successful in mastering something. Mastering yourself, mastering a business, mastering on how to float through a devastation, all right? And I feel that had happened for a lot of you, where you may have been feeling that heightened energy of losing a job, losing a home, losing your family member, divorces, things like that, separation, children moving across from one side to the other. And that's what took place over the last 2 years. So Gemini, this is your opportunity to actually say, you know what, I did it, I did it. And if you have a little bit left to go, if you have a small amount left to work on, get it done in the next 2 weeks so that you can begin this new cycle right in your birthday season. Now we're going to take a look at our couples and singles, because whatever's going on for our beautiful Gemini, let me tell you, you can feel it. You can feel it in the air, you can feel it in the breeze, you can feel it, and a butterfly is very significant for the sign of Gemini. Look for the butterflies, my darlings. Look for the butterfly and you will see beyond where you are today. So please thumbs up this video. Let me know you want me to continue to do these readings, and we're going to take a look at couples right now. Oh my goodness, you guys, those of you who are in a coupled relationship, whether that's through marriage, living in the same house, or even separated, okay, and you're in 2 different locations, or even separated under the same roof. You and the other person know that you are in an actual designated relationship, and I feel you have been through mounds full, and I actually see a mound with this, where you have been through mountains, climbing mountains to try and get this relationship to move forward. You believe this is your soulmate, and I do feel that your partner does as well, and there is love still attached to this relationship. Now remember, I am doing weekly love readings. I did need to take a break last week, the week before. I've been having a lot of technical issues, so I'll be trying to upload those on Thursdays rather than Fridays so that you guys get them. I do it Friday, you aren't getting it. You're just not getting it, not from my area. Now, it's been a lot of work, a lot of challenges between you and your partner, and I do feel very strongly that Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn are involved in this relationship. That may not be their zodiac sign. It may be a part of their chart. It may have been the time of year that you got married. But one thing's for sure, there's a groundingness. You know, the security is attached to this individual. They're your safety zone. You're their safety zone. But the differences that you've been through is actually bringing you into this brand new chapter where you and your partner have an opportunity to fix and heal and absolutely change things. Climbing this mountain has led to both of you digging deep and getting inner connection so that you know who I am. Maybe you forgot your name. Maybe you forgot who you were because you're a mom. You were so busy being running the household, running a business, and you forgot your own identity. What is it that really makes me happy? And that's getting ready to come through. So this is very, very beautiful. Now I love this card for you guys, Gemini, because we have the card of engagement. And engagement is meaning that you and your partner are going to make sure both of you are on the same page and you're going to rise to a new level in your relationship. And that would coordinate with actually starting a new chapter. So if you've been divided, and I mean there's still love in this relationship, I don't mean the one that hurt you, and there's always somebody that goes nee, 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 nee. Hey, you guys, if you like this reading, thumbs up and tell that person no, listen again, because this is for those of you that you do love them. You love them very much. You believe you are 2 peas in a pod, but somehow a wedge, a stick got shoved in between the 2 of you and separated you. And that was actually the universal energies coming in to say, hey, that's the tower, you know, wake up and make sure that you guys get back in alignment because you were destined to be together. Now, when it comes to our beautiful singles, wow, you've got new options, new opportunities coming in, Gemini. I feel for some of you, when you make a move, if you're one of the people who are physically going to move and relocate, you're going to meet two people in that location. Those of you that aren't physically going to relocate, there is somebody in your nearby neighborhood, and I feel it's more like a restaurant, a place where you eat. It could be a business meeting that you're meeting them. For some of you, regardless which side of that you are on, you guys are getting ready to meet somebody. Now, this is somebody that you're going to feel highly connected, and by being around this individual, my single Geminis, this is going to help you understand I am invincible. I am amazing. I am empowered. And you're going to see yourself kind of go up inside your confidence level. Everything around you, everything about you is getting ready to rise up, increasing your confidence, and you're going to bring in the right person for you. So and whatever your tower moment has been in your life, you have overcome it. And this is like I don't want to call it a cosmic reward, because people put that down on the comments, and I'm probably going to be stopping comments very soon. But this is like a blessing being handed to you, okay, where you have actually done the work. And so Gemini, well done. Now, I said this is going to be somebody you are interconnected with, and the card is saying yes, you have the soulmate card. So this is somebody you're going to feel this beautiful three of you two are going to be so connected. You're going to finish each other's sentences. You're going to be able to, it's almost like in the movie, in the cartoon movie, where the two dogs are eating pasta and they get closer and closer and closer, right? So it's like you guys are super connected through all the energy vibrations, through all the chords. So have an amazing May. Please thumbs up this video and look for me on the energy prediction reading soon. Much love.